Hello and welcome to the internet. My name is JakeDragon7 and welcome to today's episode of Amiibo Training. So, in the previous episode, Magnum Dong managed to actually catch up a bit, seemingly doing pretty well so far. So yeah, it's all pretty good. So, today we'll be adding some customs to his kit. So, for customs, I decided to go with 3113. So that includes a version of Inhale called Taste Test, which is basically like a very quick inhale. And for the Jet Hammer, I went for Dash Jet Hammer, which sends you forward when you use it. So, figured that could be kind of nifty. Since neither of those moves are particularly useful in most situations, we probably won't see them much in this video. And hey, yet another Gorilla Snipe. But still, I figure they might find some more utility than what's it called, the other, like the normal versions. So yeah, that's how that one works. It kind of like, it'll automatically release your opponent, so you can't really hold them or anything, but still seems pretty good. And yeah, I went way too down. Kind of forgot how fast I fall for a second there. Alright. Okay, so far, yeah, he's not really doing a good job recovering. With Dedede's multiple jumps, he can definitely get away with air dodging a bunch while recovering. Again, most Amiibo kind of will just like not air dodge when they're recovering. And that's really hurting Magnum Dong, because Dedede's aerial mobility is pretty poor, despite his multiple jumps. Wait, hold up. I'd also considered going for Armor Jet Hammer, but I opted for this. Let's see. Hey, there we go. So yeah, still not super useful, but it's okay. I guess it could theoretically make getting up from the ledge a little bit harder. I mean, you could probably just wait it out, but still. Okay. So far, I'm actually kind of surprised he hasn't managed to take a stock yet. But let's see. Okay. And he's still not really using, I wouldn't really say he's using back air enough. As it is definitely one of Dedede's more useful moves. Oh, accidentally B-reversed that. Okay then. Nifty? I don't know. Alright though. So, yeah, again, as I stated before, Amiibo do sometimes kind of need like warm-up rounds. And this is that for Magnum Dong, so I don't know. Maybe he'll do better next round. But that's something's happened in the third episode. Like, they'll start off kind of shitty, and then they'll just like get better as the episode progresses. And potentially even beat me in the third round. Anything's possible. Although right now things are not looking good for Magnum Dong, and he was actually doing pretty well before. I wonder if also the fact that I just gave him custom moves is kind of like fucking with his AI a little bit. Not that he really used Inhale or Jet Hammer that much anyway, but it's still a possibility, I suppose. I mean, I don't know, Amiibo are weird, so yeah, it's not worth asking. Okay. I'm just gonna keep throwing out up throws, because why not? Alright, and I feel like I've been on 84% for like half the game now. This is concerning. You're shaping up to be a good one, and now you're just kind of being trashed here. Magnum Dong, what happened to you? Alright, well, again, it's only the beginning of the episode, so who knows, maybe things will change. Oh yeah, and also his level up rate. I mean, I guess if he gains 4 per match, that's pretty good. And alright, just barely managed to make it back there. I'm hoping he gains, what's it? Yeah. Hoping he gains one more level in one of these stocks, and then he happens to just gain one when the match ends, because that usually does happen. Okay, though. And a nice roll, I guess. At least he dodged it. And that was a very bad downer. Okay. Voila. So, let's see here. He has one more stock. I don't think I'm going to get a 10 stock victory here, but it's fun to imagine I will. Okay. Oh, well. I probably could have comboed that in the Dedede jump, but yeah, that would have been... I'm just not, I'm not experienced enough with Dedede to think of something like that. And somehow I did it. 10 stock victory, and he's at level 34. Please level up twice right now. I mean, even if he doesn't, that match was so short that I can probably do 4 this video, even though I usually wouldn't be able to. Okay. So, yeah. Where do we want to go from here? We can go to Smashville. Who knows? Maybe that'll, I don't know, do something. Okay. And, there we go. Oh, he just did jab in the, yeah, jab in the grab. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know if I've really ever seen Amiibo do that. I know that I did that last round. I don't know if he somehow picked up on that and was like, yeah, let's go for it. He still doesn't know how to get away from my dare. Or just, you know, be smart, and he jumped into my grab. Holy hell, this string. This is not okay. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, this is very not okay. I'm sorry, I have to taunt for that one. Okay. He actually dodged it that time. Look at that. He's learning. God damn it, Magnum Dong. You are... I want to believe at you, but you just are seeming more and more hopeless by the day. Actually, I don't know if I'd pointed this out when I started recording this. I was gonna record some Freedom Planet right now, but holy fucking shit, Mila's story is the worst thing ever. I'm not actually at recording there yet, but I'm practicing for it because the last few levels with Mila are hard as shit. And holy hell, took me like 15-20 minutes probably to beat the boss of the level I was doing. Like, holy crap. Because what happened was, I was gonna just try to beat it. I was hoping it would take me like 20 minutes, or like 15-20 minutes to beat it. Since the final Genon stages aren't really that long. But, yeah, I was just gonna quickly run through it. While my equipment was loading up, while everything was working. And then it took me like 20 minutes to beat the boss. I was like fucking furious because she's a bullshit character. Not the boss. I mean, the bosses in the game are very frustrating, but I don't want to call them bullshit. It's just that the character, at least Mila herself, like, it's so frustrating to use her. I'll rant a lot more about that and actually go into detail as to why it's so frustrating when I get to her in my Freedom Planet Let's Play. Which, hey, if you want to go watch that, you probably should. It's not very popular. But it's still a quality series, so I say go for it. But, anyway, enough plugging myself. Yeah, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but if my voice sounds a little, like, quiet right now, there's two explanations. Potential explanations. One is that Audacity isn't recording me loud enough. And the second is that that's just what happens when you scream for 15 minutes straight at a TV screen. Yeah. I don't want to, that's going to just be hell to record. But, again, I'll complain about that later at a more appropriate time. So we did finally manage to take a stock off of me, and now he's actually, about to take off 2 stocks without me taking 1. I did say almost, though. Okay. Alright, so right now... Oh crap, the goddamn balloon. Oh! Wasn't I quite expecting that, Gordo. Okay. Very close right there. I have made a lot of close calls with Fastfall Dares this series. And true combo? Okay, I'm just gonna let him recover this time. And hey, did it again. Jab the grab. Again, DDD's not... I wouldn't really call him a grappler, but he still does get quite a bit off of grabs, so... him being able to do that's pretty nifty. Maybe if I ever do a Donkey Kong Amiibo training, he'd be able to learn that too. And I guess the same thing for Bowser. But, yeah. And a lot of the heavyweights are very close to, like, grapplers. At least a lot of the super heavyweights. Ganondorf isn't necessarily a grappler, but he does still get a lot off of grabs. See, Ike's not really a grappler. He's probably the only... Oh, wow. That shocked me a little bit, actually. Wasn't expecting him to throw that out, like, ever. But he did. What was I saying? Oh, something about Ike. Oh, yeah, he's not really a grappler, but... I mean, he still does do things with grabs. Actually... yeah, out of all the super heavyweights, he's definitely the least grappler-ish character. I'm pretty sure he's a super heavyweight. And I guess Charizard only kind of is as well. And alright, so he manages to take 3 stocks again, which he did do at the end of the last episode. But, you know, Nair into forward smash is too strong, you know? I'm surprised at how quickly these matches are going. They usually take a lot longer than this. Alright, so he's only at 38, though. That's slightly concerning. I should probably try to give him, like, 10 levels this episode, so... we'll see. I'll get a default color scheme, I guess. You know what, though? I will say, it's great having an Amiibo training series that doesn't, like, slow down to a halt. Because that was always kind of crappy. Let's do something a bit more interesting. Let's go to Congo Jungle. Alright. And the K-Rool theme. Okay, so... oh yeah, one thing I forgot to point out in the beginning of this episode, but I'm still taking requests for a future Amiibo. At this point, I don't know if I'll be able to... I'm not certain I'll be able to take a fan request for the next one, but still, I am open to suggestions, so feel free to leave them down in the comments. At this point, I do have an idea of who I'm going to do next, so I get hyped for that, I guess. Alright. So yeah. Hint, it'll be a 64 newcomer. That's the hint I'm giving. The only one I'm giving. Still, that'll be like next week. So I mean, you won't find out. It won't take too long for you to find out because it'll already be uploaded. Yeah. Couldn't this up air just kill already? Alright. There we go. Okay. So, he actually got up to level 39 fairly quickly, so he may... I really want to hope he levels up 4 this round. Well, 4 at least, really. If I'm not mistaken, I'm actually usually at like 46 or 45 at the beginning of the 4th episode. Jeez, now all these matches are taking long again. That's fun. I feel like the stages screw me over a little bit at certain points, but okay, that was pretty nifty, I guess. And we tech those. That's okay. It doesn't kill because Dedede's back there doesn't really seem that strong, but still. And he tried there. Okay. Come on. That was too close to the ground. God damn it. I'm still living, but only barely. Oh wow, that actually killed. Okay. Well then. It's actually haven't used down smash that much this series, even though Dedede's down smash can be pretty good. But yeah, there we. Well, didn't actually hit. I got more use out of there. And wait, that was actually almost the drag down thing. Like I think I got the right hitbox on that for the drag down up air. That was kind of cool, I guess. Okay. So... oh crap, did not work, did not work. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, why the fuck did that just work? Can somebody please tell me why that just... why 4 forward smashes? Just get... oh my god. Alright, you know what? That was like a test of how stupid he would be right there, and my god. He was immensely stupid. Oh, I tried. There we go. Oh man. Welcome to F Smash Central, everybody. I'll be your host, special needs child. Oh, I am actually that side. Actually, it does look like he's gonna gain 4 levels this round, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I probably will still go for one more shorter round just to make sure he's good next episode. Oh, not quite. And holy crap, I just went so far. Nice deflect there, me. when you're so lonely, you have to compliment yourself. That's sort of my life. Yeah, that's actually my life in a nutshell. Okay. Got him. So he's doing better than he did the first round. Oh, that... Nope, not enough. Okay. Yeah, the slants on this stage are very weird for Dedede. Oh. Didn't even go for a grab. Again. Come on, he had two perfectly valid options there. Grab and rapid jab. And that freaking back air to slide down. Absolutely amazing. Top tier Dedede tech. You think you can grab ledge? Okay. Come on. Boom! Get the dunked on. Magnum dong. True combo. Get on my level. And is this going to be a true 0 to death combo? Not quite, but the dream is dead. The dream is dead, everyone. Yeah. The series is weird. I feel like I always point that out, but it's true. Yep. Gotta do it the right way. Okay. So yeah, I probably will do like another 5-stock round, or maybe 6-stock, just to be safe. What's my time at? Yeah, I guess a 6-stock round is probably good. Because I'm assuming I did start commentary like 45 seconds after I started recording this, so I'm kind of subtracting a lot off of the actual time. I don't know how off I am, but hopefully not that much. Because like, I just hit 24 minutes in the original file. Alright, so he's up to 42, but I feel like I do need to get him a little bit higher before we're good to go for the final episode. So yeah, an A Squeak Squad theme. The stage does have some pretty good music. Kirby, again, I'll say it. I said it before and I'll say it again. That's what I'm trying to say here. Kirby music is just kind of like better than it really needs to be, which is awesome because, you know, a world without Kirby music is not a world I want to live in. It's Kirby music is just so good, and again, I have no idea why it's so damn good. I don't even mean that in the sense of like music theory. Like, I mean, obviously, that's probably not what most of you were thinking, but as a composer, I also could think of it in that sense. So rip me. But no, seriously, like, it's Kirby. It doesn't need to have music like this, but it does, and it's awesome. Truth be told, as good as the song is, like, this doesn't even come close to, like, the heights of the series. Like, I don't know, like, Crowned and the other amazing ones, because there's a lot of them. Ah, shit, okay. Well, he's not too far behind right now. But there have also been games where I started off pretty poorly, so it looked like he was doing really well, but then I started doing better. I'm skeptical about whether or not this is going to be one of those rounds, though, because he's keeping up pretty well. And again, he is in the 40s, so it's... I can't put it past him to... Like, I wouldn't be too surprised if he actually managed to win. Even though the rest of this episode, he did god-awful. I must be prepared for anything. Alright, so I do still have a lead. Not a huge one, mind you, but... And he leaves a good lead, I suppose. Oh, fuck. That was a little closer than I'd wanted it to be. Oh, crap. Yeah. I'm getting a lot more use of the dash jet hammer than he is. Oh, well then. That was not fun. So... Still got like 60% on him. That's kind of good. And there goes a whole stock over him. Maybe, well, not quite a whole stock. Not yet, anyway. Alright, that's almost a whole stock. I'll take it. Oh, wow, okay. Good counter from him, actually. And yeah, I was way too slow on that one. Well, not so much me as Dedede is just too slow to make it. Come on. And as the series goes on, I've noticed I am definitely getting less dares. Well, not as the series goes on, but like, at least in this episode, I started off with a pretty good number of them, but I haven't managed to get too many this round. And, wait, okay. So yeah, we are coming to a bit of a close here. Well, not quite yet. It's a little early to say that. Okay. I just hope this doesn't drag on like Assassin's last episode did. We'll see though. Alright. I'm definitely getting a lot of use out of Gordo right now. I think I actually have this whole series. Since it's an Amiibo, I can kind of get away with spamming Gordo more than you normally would with Dedede. Okay. Nice. So, I suppose I can start in minutes. Well, he's certainly putting up a bit of a fight for his last stock. And, footstools, yay. I was hoping he was going to run into that. Well, alright. I'd say we're probably about done here, hopefully. So if you managed to find some form of enjoyment on today's episode of Amiibo Training. If you did, perhaps consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. Oh, fuck. Subscribing to see the rest of the series, although there's only one episode left. For Dedede, anyway. Because we do have quite a few more characters to go through, of course. And, yeah. So, hope you all have a nice day, and I hope to see you all in the future. Bye.